Folks, we're back. This is Steve Sanson and Stephanie Phillips with another episode of Veterans of Politics. Today we had Josh Mason, General Manager for Semper Heating and Cooling. But before we get to Mr. Mason, just to let everybody know that we had some technical difficulties that caused the show to be delayed, and we apologize for that, but it was out of our control. Stephanie, do you have any rants?
Well, I think we were going to rant about insurance going up, auto insurance, and the judges. I'll let you do that one. But I wanted to do this announcement one more time, guys, because this book signing event is Saturday, February 22nd. It's at West Las Vegas Library at 951 West Lake Mead. And it's from 3:30 to 5. And come on down and get your autographed copy of How to Navigate Nevada's Family Court System, written by our very own Steve Sanson. And it's going to be a great time. And we better just get going because we're so behind schedule. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. So you don't want to do any rants?
How about the 18 judges that they want to add and cost the taxpayers more money, but the judges don't work on Fridays as it is. So maybe if they had full weeks, then it would be different. But I think we need more judges in family court, really, because they have a serious backlog.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a little bit more on the next show.
Yeah,
get all in detail.
Yeah.
But Mr. Mason, tell us about you, sir. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me today. I'm Joshua with Semper Heating and Cooling here today, joining live on with you guys on this one here. Just wanted to, we're grateful as Semper Heating and Cooling to get our name out there with you guys on your guys' wonderful show. We've seen a few things on your guys' show. We love it. I have, people that I've served with, personally, as well as some other friends and family that have joined in on your guys' show and seen a few things. So, we appreciate what you guys do. We definitely want to make sure that we're out there serving the community with everywhere that we're out, in Las Vegas, Phoenix, and surrounding areas, and that aspect of air conditioning, heating, soon to be plumbing in Las Vegas. We do plumbing in Arizona. So we definitely want to make sure to get our name out there. We're doing tons of stuff for the community, setting up events all over town here in Las Vegas, over in the Phoenix areas as well. And that, like I said, that involves the heating, air conditioning, and plumbing, getting ready for the season coming up here, being extremely difficult and extreme weathers that are going to be coming up here soon. Seems like tomorrow they're going to be coming in. So,
now, where are you from? Give us a little background of where you're from, and you're Army, right?
Yeah, I'm Army. I'm born and raised in Las Vegas myself.
Oh, okay.
I joined the military right after high school. I'm currently with the 100th Quartermaster right now in the National Guard, so I'm currently in E5. I run a squad over, technically a platoon over in the National Las Vegas Readiness Center. So, I've been doing that for going on 11 years. March 12th, we all remember our ETS. Can't forget that. I'm going to get it tattooed on my, right breast. So, but I love it. I love serving the community. The company loves serving the community. They're always here for everybody, as well as, military, veterans, and, public service workers that are all out there currently that we have.
And the owner of Semper he's Marine, right? And what's his name and his background?
Yeah, so with Jesse Keenan, pretty much he started up Semper when he came back from the Marines and saw that there wasn't quality HVAC work being brought to our veterans. So he definitely wanted to make sure that people were taken care of, not just veterans, but the local community that he lived in, was raised in, coming up whenever he was a kid, So with the extreme weathers, he knows that, air conditioning was a big part of things, and being mechanically inclined and working on air conditioners and heating systems. It's something that's essential, especially when it comes to your medical, mental readiness, right? When it comes to everyday life, sleeping, eating, breathing, going to work, dealing with kids, dealing with family, any aspect of life, right? We have to be cool. We have to maintain temperatures.
And you guys have one in Arizona and here, so the hottest places around.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the idea. And really, we are looking at expanding closer towards Texas. That's kind of exclusive, maybe here to come soon, but it's kind of in the works on that aspect. But we're trying to get out there, humid, hot, just dry weather places. We need to make sure that people are taken care of.
And the owner, Jesse Keenan, he's honorably discharged out of the Marine Corps. Was a Lance Corporal. You don't hear too many Lance Corporals, coming out and opening up a business. So that's a lot of props to him. Tell us about the name Semper Fi. Where did that name come from? It's very unusual.
Is it unusual? For those of you who know, you know. And that's something that we like to pride ourselves on as well as an air conditioning company, being out here for our communities and taking care of people. Since last year, ever since Semper Fi became a part of us out here, they've always...
Tell us about the name.
So
you know about the name?
The name
you
Semper Fi.
You want me to help you with it?
Always loyal, always faithful.
Always
Semper
faithful.
Fidelity, right?
Yeah, Semper Fidelis, from the Latin word.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's Marine Corps' motto. Come on, Army. Come on, soldier.
Yeah, no, I know
Marine
about
Corps'
it.
motto, yeah. So.
Yeah, I know you guys might hear this a lot. I was going to go Marines myself.
So you guys were established, formed in 2012.
Yeah.
So you guys been here a minute. Have you ever seen Semper Fi?
No. And their trucks, now that I've seen it, I mean...
No, I see them all the time. It's like when you see something
very
here,
recognizable.
Not all the time you don't see it or hear it.
Well, actually, we've been out in Arizona since that time, but we recently, as of last year, came out here in Las Vegas. Yeah, so that's probably why you guys have been seeing more of us out here. We're really trying to make a presence and a name for ourselves, and with a name like Semper Fi, it's hard not to be seen.
So, what are some of your you guys got comprehensive range of services, including air conditioner repair, installation, replacement, maintenance. Do you take out an AC, put a new AC in? Do you come on a regular, like every year, and change filters? Do you change thermostats? I mean, do you clean vents? Or what's new homes, old homes, existing homes?
So the one thing we don't do is new build homes.
Okay.
Every other
commercial
aspect,
buildings?
We do some commercial buildings, some light commercial buildings that goes for, anything of a certain tonnage. Of course, we're always offering to come out, take a look at what's going on with the property, assess the situation, and address it accordingly. But we do anything from, coming out there just to maintenance the equipment, wash it off, give you a clean bill of health, all the way down to, full installation, replacement, warranties and guarantees.
Furnace installation, you guys do that?
Furnaces, air conditioning, ducting, insulation,
20%
indoor
off
quality.
the veterans?
All day long, 20% off the veterans.
Is that after taxes or before taxes?
That's after taxes.
So you guys, I went on Yelp, and you guys got very good reviews on Yelp. So just to make sure, I did my homework for you folks out there. So I went on Yelp. How many locations do you have here in Vegas?
So currently, we're just opening up our second location here in Las Vegas. Like I said, we're trying to make our name out here for you guys, and we're really trying to take a big step out in the community and make a presence, helping people out. We've been giving air conditioners away every single month since last year when we got acquired in about August. So since the hottest season for Christmas, we did a big giveaway. Thanksgiving, we do giveaways, gift cards.
Oh, gift cards. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what big giveaway? You give away some ACs? Because I got 3 units. I can replace them all.
We give away air conditioners.
Turkeys at Thanksgiving, too.
So how many locations do you have?
So currently, right now, we have 3 locations.
Where are they?
So 2 are going to be in Las Vegas. One's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. 2 in Vegas. Well,
Yes,
what part of Vegas?
So one's going to be in the eastern Las Vegas, and then another location is going to be right next door over here.
See that?
Summer,
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
it really was.
Trucks? How many trucks?
We have over here about 40 trucks. Out in Arizona, we have about 100 trucks.
Oh, cool. And all you guys are certified in schooling and air AC and heating. You're all tech certified, went to school and did all the stuff, and you get the diploma, all the techs. I'm just.
It's the EPA.
Okay.
We do get the EPA,
Okay.
and that's just by law, making sure
Okay.
that we're certified, licensed, bonded, and insured to take care of every single homeowner. And that's just to make sure that they're covered and we're covered.
Okay.
Are you all veterans?
Not all of us are veterans,
Okay.
but we do have over 40% veterans in our company.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, shoot for 50.
Yeah, we're shooting for 60,
51.
actually.
51%.
So how many employees total? Which staff and secretary and stuff like that?
Between both locations, we're looking at over 300 employees.
Yeah, you guys got a Sean Manning or no? Nicole Christie as bookkeeper? No.
We do have a few people that are along with the company and kind of some, joint owners that are kind of going on here,
Okay. And you guys got 24/7, 7 days a week. So if I'm 3 o'clock in the morning, my AC is busted up, you guys got an emergency number?
We get you serviced. Yeah, we go ahead and we get you scheduled in the books. And now
3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, my AC went out. It's 115 degrees outside. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling. You guys got an emergency number? I need to know that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's extremely incredible. Yeah.
So what's your response time? I'm over in Centennial Hills, and you guys are coming from here, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you guys, maybe your workers take the truck home, maybe?
Yeah.
You guys allow that?
Yeah, I mean, and definitely we won't want to inconvenience anybody by coming out at that specific time working on air conditioners.
Oh, no, if I call you 3 in the morning, that means I want you.
We get that often as well, but we definitely want to make sure that we get you first up on the rotation come that morning time. Okay. Especially if you have an issue and you are calling in at that time of an hour.
Okay.
We definitely make sure to get you on the schedule, get you taken care of as soon as, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning.
So there's dozens of AC companies out here. Why should I go with you? Well, what?
Semper Fi.
It's that
Come on
simple.
now. It's that simple.
When we were talking before the show. But people see that. They'll see that on the truck and they probably say this to you, they automatically trust you because of that, I would imagine.
But what about those people that don't know what Semper Fi means?
With those people, we're glad to explain and kind of let them know because there's always questions when it comes to that name.
Is it on your website?
It is on our website, yeah. Okay. So if people don't understand, every single time we come out to a homeowner's house, we always take the time to explain absolutely everything. Even though you don't want to know about air conditioning, you're going to know about air conditioning because that's your right as a homeowner. And that's what all my technicians are designed to do is make sure that you're completely informed about everything that's going on in your home, especially when it comes out of your pocket.
So are your technicians customer friendly?
100% they're customer friendly.
Because I read people, and if I don't get that vibe, I'm like, yo, just turn around, head back out.
I get you.
We're not going to be jiving very well here. Yeah, especially if this is a 3-hour job. I can't even handle you for 30 seconds.
No, and I completely understand, and that's why all the hiring goes through professionalism, right? Military standard, how Jesse Keenan started up the company. We have that standard, that basis, and there's a guideline to exactly what we take in our employees when they got hired on so that they do hold that Semper Fidelity integrity themselves.
Beautiful. You guys do any kind of community involvement?
Yeah, 100%.
Explain, tell us what you guys do.
So we started up what we call grassroots. Grassroots is getting out to every single local event that we can, helping people out in the community, going out.
How do you help them out?
We give them free inspections on their equipment. I mean, that's a free overall diagnosis of just everything that's going on, whether it's, their equipment's doing good, they change a filter, all the way down to, if there's something wrong with it, they might not know about it. They've been hearing, a ringing, tinging, or dinging over time. This way they're able to get the answers for the questions they might not know about.
No, I guess what I was referring to, you guys do like toy giveaway? Do you guys work with the homeless? Do you guys do Toys for Tots? Do you that type of community involvement?
Yeah, and being out here a little like recently, as of last year, we haven't been that excruciatingly that involved. But like I said, we have been giving away air conditioner a month on those free tune-ups that we're giving away on these local events.
AC a month?
We give away a full air conditioning and heating system, full
How
comfort.
Much is that?
That's anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 nowadays.
Wow, I guess that's a community involvement right there.
That's right.
How do you get one of those? You raffle?
So pretty much all people have to do whenever we are at these community events is they have to sign up for a free inspection. They instantly get enrolled into our giveaway program that we do. And we pretty much contact the owner and make sure that it's okay with them because we don't want to just blast anybody on social media and have, anything like that. But we contact them, see if it's okay for us to do. We've been on the news, Fox 5.
I've seen you on Fox 5. Yeah.
Done some other entertainments and, community giveaways that we've been able to offer people, and be able to do these interviews with people getting a free air conditioner.
So I've been on your Facebook page many times, and you have these great little commercials. Are you the one that does the commercials, or is that Jesse? Who's on there?
So there's a few people that are on there. You know, we have a few people from Arizona that do get on those. I'm going to be getting more involved in, you know, with Semper Fi, doing these, you know, videos and commercials and everything. Being the general manager, my time is absolutely flooded, and by all means, I want to be involved as much as I can. But sometimes, you know, it's nice to let other people get their time in as well. You know, and be able to explain their side of Semper Fi. You know, because it's different for all of us. But one thing we all do know is that we have created, you know, a really strong connection with each other, created that military bond and boundaries within the company so that we all are just intertwined and we're all on the same page moving together. And that's working towards helping out the community.
Well, you guys do a really good job with those because I've seen a bunch of them. They're very catchy and funny and just, they're good.
How do you handle customer complaints?
We always assess the situation.
Do you have a separate department that handles that? Or?
Most of the time, it'll be me handling them out here in Las Vegas. So if there's an issue with anybody having, you know, with either a technician, some work that was done, or whatever the case is, we always make sure that we take care of our clients. Mm-hmm. And that's the first things first, right? We got to make sure we're taking care of the people.
Okay, so you guys been out here a year. What's your vision for the next 5 years? What do you foresee being the general manager of Semper Fi?
I foresee we're at about 40 to 50 employees out here now. I foresee us being at about 200 to 300 within the next 2 years.
Okay. Boy, I like that.
It's good. Providing jobs.
Yeah.
Community.
Does veterans have a like a head of the line type deal when it comes to jobs? Or?
Well, we're always hiring veterans, and with me being in the National Guard, and you know, I've been the general manager over here for going on almost 5 months now. So making sure that I'm getting in with, you know, the veterans hiring fairs and everything that are going on out here as well. Given that I'm still active in the National Guard out here for the community, so being able to put my foot in over there and offer, you know, employment to people who don't have.
Are you guys unionized or no?
We are not unionized. No.
Okay, I got to ask that question because people want to know. Right. So what happened if I'm off the street? I know nothing about AC and heating, but I need a job. And how do you help somebody like that?
So for something like that, of course, one thing's first is that we need to make sure that you are licensed, right? That's going to be with your EPA standard.
Do you run them through school, or they have to be school before they come?
So either we can help coach through schooling. Okay. We don't actually put people through schooling, but we do recommend and have different resources applicable to those particular types of people. But with that being said, if an EPA is, you know, obtainable, and we're here to coach and mentor you through the process just to make sure that we're able to obtain you as an employee.
You guys ever thought of having like a class within your company that helps teach, you know, AC and heating class? That way you know that you're teaching them right. And these people that you're teaching, once they graduate from the school, they're going to come and be a member of the organization. You guys ever thought of doing something like that?
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, there's a lot of, you know, bases behind that as well. You know, we need to make sure that we have somebody exactly qualified through different certificates and certifications that they are qualified to test out people on those specific levels of the EPA Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3 certificates.
Okay. So you guys follow state laws and federal regulations and all that, the EPA and all that stuff?
Yeah, 100%, of course. You know, we do everything by the book and military standards. So with everything that we do, there's a checkbox and there's a picture attached to it.
Okay. You said you got 40 trucks out here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where do you clean them and get them clean? You guys got a facility or a yard or?
Yeah, we have a yard that we, you know, sometimes we have guys come around and clean the trucks, mobile, you know, detailer that comes around. We host meetings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the guys, and that's going to be training on technical aspects, as well as basic communications with all of our clients.
With your employees, do you have some type of feedback when employees get to like give their own ideas and their own input to help the company grow? Do you guys you have some of that thing?
100%, yeah. And, you know, that's kind of like the AAR aspect of it, right? We'll have a meeting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we'll go over how the training went, right? We want to make sure that we're getting everybody's feedback and improving exactly where we need to.
What about stock options? You guys in that yet, or?
We're not in that yet. You know, we are growing to get out there, of course, right now. But
maybe Wall Street probably wants.
Give them a few more years.
Come on, man.
They've been out here for a year
you know,
or two.
people do a lot better when they're part of the business, when they got some type of ownership. Then people will be like, it's just a job. But when you have some type of ownership in the business, you want to do things right. But when you just have the mentality, it's just a job, I'm just getting a paycheck, you're not really giving 110%.
All of our guys give 110%. We make everybody feel like they're a part of the team. Everybody has a say that's on our employment and on my roster. I hear all my guys out, and I'll make sure that everything that they have to say does not go unheard.
I like this guy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's good. Sounds like a good company.
Yeah. Sounds like a real good company. What's the pay start?
So the pay start is anywhere from, basic, making phone services all the way, from about $18 to $20 an hour, all the way up to, infinite amount, right? there's a lot of money that can be made doing air conditioning.
You must say infinite amount. Infinite amount
Jesse,
guy.
did you hear this? I don't know about
Keenan,
this.
He's an infinite amount guy, just to let you know.
I'm not going to start going and throwing numbers out there.
You're on the hook, Jesse.
Man, it's great talking to you, Josh. Do you have anything that you want to bring up that we missed that you want to say?
No, I think that we hit on a lot of good things. I just want to say that, Semper Fi is extremely grateful for you guys having us here on the show. I hope that we were able to, help everybody out in the community understand a little bit more about air conditioning and heating. Definitely with the season coming up, make sure that, you guys are calling us up. Make sure that you guys are getting air conditioners cleaned up, checked up, service, safety inspections, all the above. But also, first things first, where we see most air conditioners fail nowadays, make sure you guys are changing your filters. We hear lots of crazy numbers.
Inside the house.
Inside the house. We hear a lot of crazy numbers. Me personally, I've been doing this for about 12 years. I change my filters every 30 days. I pay my mortgage and I change my filters.
Oh, shit. Every 30 days?
Every 30 days.
I thought every 6 months was pretty good.
See, that's the type of numbers that we hear.
Well, it depends on the filter. There's some better filters and then not so great filters. But I've been in the real estate business here over 30 years. And I've seen a lot of homes with, these filters, and it's just caked on dust. It has not been changed for years.
Fur.
It's terrible. And it ruins the system. So... Yeah, a lot of people don't do
and
that.
She does a lot of homes with her real estate business. So,
right.
Do you have anything you want to say to Mr. Mason before we?
No, I think it's great that you guys are veteran owned. I think it's awesome. You guys are growing and here, and as you know, we need those companies here. We need that business here because there's just a lot of problems out there all the time. They go out. And people, they have no idea what to do. Are you guys on, what social media platforms are you on? Just Facebook?
We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I mean, we're starting to get further and further out there, definitely with as much presence as that we can bring to get our name out there and let people know the type of services and what sets us apart from everybody else. That's exactly what we're trying to do.
You guys are all in uniform, right?
Every single person, yes.
Okay. I have 3 units at my house, just to let you know, because I'm going to want that 20%.
Of course.
Well, Josh, it was a pleasure having you on. You have the last word. Mark will zoom in on you, and you could tell folks why they should come to Semper Fi instead of the other companies that are out there, and your point of contact and how they could get a hold of your company and for service, or maybe they have questions. Who knows?
Perfect. Yeah.
And your website
too.
Yeah. Awesome. So thank you everybody that's been here watching and paying attention and looking. We're here to make sure that we're taking care of our homeowners first. That's what sets us aside from every other company that's out here in Las Vegas and the Phoenix areas, and mainly anywhere that we're going to expand. We want to make sure that we're setting ourselves aside and we're taking our undivided time to make sure that you're not only educated but aware of absolutely everything that's going on your property, because that's your right as a homeowner, and that's your right to save you the most amount of money in the future, as well as get the most comfortable air in the hottest places on the planet. Thank you all for listening in and paying attention. I'm Joshua Mason, Semper Fi. You can contact us at our website, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of the above. Look up Semper Fi Heating and Cooling and we'll be there. Thank you all.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mason. It was a pleasure having you on. Thank you, Ms. Phillips. Folks, that's Josh Mason, General Manager of Semper Fi Heating and Air Conditioning. And, there are many companies out there, but, no company has the name of Semper Fi, which is Semper Fidelis, Latin for always faithful, Marine Corps motto. the Leatherneck Club out there, hey, Semper Fi. The Marine Writers out there, hey, Semper Fi. The American Legion out there, Semper Fi. Blue Star, Gold Star mothers out there, Semper Fi. Come on, there's so many veteran organizations out there. The veteran of foreign wars, there's the Vietnam veterans, the wounded, disabled veterans. There's so many of you veterans out there. You guys should rally around Semper Fi Air Condition. A lot of you veterans are homeowners. A lot of you veterans know homeowners. Nellis Air Force Base out there. A lot of you Air Force guys, you got your own homes. Use Semper Fi. So everybody, heating and air, Semper Fi. This is Steve Sands and Stephanie Phillips of Veterans in Politics. Until next time.